Hey Libras, thank you for tuning in. Thank you to all of my new subscribers who subscribed. Thank you to all of the people who liked and commented. Thank you for your love, and I'm just so grateful that you were able to resonate with my messages, and I'm glad that you joined me on this journey, and I'm glad that I'm able to be there for you as you are able to be there for me, and we're able to be there for one another because we are in this together. We are in the Virgo new moon energy, so this energy is all about purging, cleansing what no longer serves us, healing and purification. And we are in the month of September, so which is the number 9 in numerology, which is all about ending cycles, approaching new beginnings, and completing things. And so with this Virgo new moon energy being here, it's boosting us to get to our inner work and turn our attention and focus and energy inward so that we can heal and invest and just move forward. So I will be leaving my email and my Instagram account information in the description box below, and this is a general reading. So Libras, see what resonates for you, and if it does, as I said, I'll be leaving my email account information in the description box below, and so that you can be able to contact me, because I am offering a 2 free card consultation, especially for those Libras who resonated with the message. Well, if you resonated with the message, then I'll know because you will email me. But you get what I'm trying to say. So yes. Let's begin, and thank you for being here, Libra. So this is a 5-card spread, and we're moving away. This is what you moved away from: your deep past, your recent past, your present, your near future, and your deep future. So let's see what you moved away from in your deep past. Okay. Eternal now. Excuse me. You've been bringing your attention and your energy in the present moment, Libra. You've been understanding that this is the only moment that we have. You've been living each moment by moment, and that's the best way to live. Not worried about what happened yesterday, and not worried about what can come. We're not, keeping your energy in the past about what happened yesterday, and not worrying about tomorrow, because it really doesn't exist when we're just living moment to moment. So that's a good card to start off with, Libra. So let's see what you moved away from your recent past. Okay. 6th ray of devotion, and this card is all about having the persistence, the focus, and the determination, and just your inner strength to move mountains because of your powerful devotion. And so when this card comes up, I always relate this card to a religious card because it has so much to do with that inner faith and inner strength. And so whatever that has come up in your life, Libra, you are becoming very focused and very persistent and very devoted to to the things that you are participating in, whether that be new endeavors, new business endeavors, just devoting your time to what makes you happy. And this card is all about knowing that your inner strength, your inner will, and inner devotion, it has the strength to move mountains. So anything that you want, it will get done. So let's see what's going on for you presently, Libra. Okay. The 2nd ray of wisdom, and this card is all about being that magnet, being the magnetic being that you are, by, attracting the things that you want and that are needed for you, and that's, all about the law of attraction. So with this sixth ray of devotion card coming up from from your recent past, what you've been focused on, what you've been persistent with, what you're devoted to, and what all of those things, what you have persistence for, what you've been focusing on, and what you've been devoted to is coming into your life through you being the magnetic being that you are, and allowing those things that are meant for you to come to you through law of attraction, whether that be through the guidance of your loved ones, and just allowing the universe to send you what it is you want and need. Yes. So let's see what's showing up for you in your near future, Libra. Okay. Master, Hilarion, and Archangel Raphael. And this card is all about, healing the mind and, giving your mind some rest. So you've been, coming out of your headspace. You've been, allowing yourself to, come out of your mind and give yourself time to heal and relax. And with doing that for your mind, you are opening your mind to new realities and new possibilities and new opportunities, because as you see, this gate is open and this angelic being is there waiting to guide you as you enter that new reality of new possibilities and opportunities. And this is the 28th card, and that equals 10 in numerology, which is 1. So 1 is all about those new beginnings. New beginnings. So what you're going towards is really beautiful. Wow, that's beautiful, Libra. I resonate with this so much. I'm a Libra rising sign. So yeah. Alright, so let's see what you will be looking forward to in your deep future. Okay. Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. 1 second. Hey guys, I'm back. I was called into work last night during the middle of your reading, Libra, but I am back, and where I left off, I was in the last card, and the last card was the Divine Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. And so this card is all about growing into your vision, growing into your dreams, and just growing into that person that you are seeking to become. And so with the Divine Feminine, it's all about, being open to receive, because the Divine Feminine, it goes with the flow. It has a natural rhythm. And so with the flowers being, covered, with her being covered with the flowers, it's all about that nurturance and, and knowing that just like when it comes to the seasons, there's a time for every season. And, when it's time for a season to change, nature doesn't resist it. It flows with it because it's a part of, divine plan. And so when it's time for a season to change, you see things around you change. You see the leaves change colors. You just see things change when it's time for that, and you see how nature grows into what it is, needed to become for the next season. And that just goes for us in life. When we're seeking something, when we're, when we're seeking our desires, when we're going towards our desires, this card is all about growing into that, being that, and as it says here, surrender any plans about how you can best manifest your dreams, and instead allow life to guide and nourish you through your experiences each day. So yeah, this is just all about, being in that divine feminine energy. And this card also lets Libra, that you are becoming more like heaven on earth, because the divine feminine energy is that true, powerful reality of earth. Because throughout history, the divine feminine has been put to the back burner, and it's been run by a lot of masculine energy and a lot of the left brain mentality. And so now, with this card, it's all about just growing into your reality, growing into that person that you seek, continue living your life as heaven on earth, and watch the beauty unfold. Watch all of your things, watch your life bloom like these beautiful flowers here. That's beautiful, Libra. Beautiful reading. And this is a beautiful card to leave with, and it's the number 9. So, it's all about those new beginnings and ending cycles and completing things as, the world is approaching this new journey, and as you're approaching this new journey, Libra. That's beautiful. Alrighty. So, Libra, thank you for tuning in, and, see what resonates for you. And in the description box below, my Instagram account will be there, as well as my email information, where we can discuss the 2 free card consultation, where we'll be able to, see what else is showing up for you and see how you can best, move forward if you have any questions and, just, desire a little more clarity and insight. So, now I am getting ready for my Geminis. My beautiful air sign, Gemini. So, Spirit, just asking for clarity, guidance, and insight for my Geminis. Thank you. Asking for clarity, guidance, and insight for my Geminis as we are in the presence of the Virgo new moon energy. Asking for clarity, guidance, and insight. Just wanted to come out. Asking for clarity, guidance, and insight for my Geminis. Okay. Asking for clarity. Thank you. Asking for clarity, guidance, and insight. One more card for my Geminis while we're under the influence of this Virgo new moon energy. Thank you. Okay, Geminis, thank you for tuning in. We are under the presence of the Virgo new moon energy, so this energy is all about purging, purifying, and cleansing and healing, what's no longer needed, so that we can, continue moving forward as our best selves, so that we can get ready for those new beginnings that is ahead for us. So, thank you again for tuning in, and I will have my email and Instagram account information in the description box below. And along with my email, that's how you'll be able to contact me for the free 2-card consultation that I am offering, so that if this message resonates with you, Gemini, you'll be able to speak with me there, and we'll be able to pull 2 cards that will best allow you to have more insight and clarity on where life is leading you. So this is a 5-card spread, and so going from your deep past to your recent past, your present, near future, and deep future. So let's see what you moved away from your deep past, Gemini. Okay. So here we have the power of the divine masculine. And so when this card comes up, this card is all about, you've been harnessing that energy of focus, of determination, of, cutting through what needs to be cut through, whether that be through decision makings, and just, harnessing that masculine energy that allows you to get things done. And so since this is in your deep past, and this is card number 10, which is 1, with you harnessing this masculine energy, you began a new chapter. You began a new journey. And so when I look at this card, it's just all about, keeping that focus and determination and, and that, masculine energy that knows what it wants, because that's what the masculine energy is all about. The feminine is all about just receiving and, being the allower. And, the divine masculine energy is that too, but the divine masculine, they go a little harder for what they want, because they're determined, they're focused. They can't be swayed. They know what they want. And also, it says here, it wishes to free you from confusion, paralysis, and stagnancy. So if you're moving, since this card is showing up in your deep past, you could have been moving away from, a place in your life where you were confused about things. You find yourself not, just things were moving slow, or, you just felt stuck. And so with this card coming up, you've found your way out of that. And this card also seeks to stir you into consciously chosen action, greater discipline, and focus. Yes, so you've been gaining that discipline, you've been gaining that new focus, and you've been getting out of those stuck areas in your life. And that stuck area could have been you being in your mind a lot, that cause confusion, and that stagnancy. And so with you becoming aware of your divine masculine energy, you cut right through it. And now, and I would say things started to move, forward for you. So let's see what's going on in your recent past, Gemini. Okay. Yeah. Initiation by air, and this is all about the mind. This is all about, recognizing that the mind is a powerful tool that we have as humans, because it creates our reality. It either creates our reality from a positive viewpoint or a negative one. It depends on what we choose to think about and what we choose to replay in our minds, or what is what is filled in our subconscious minds. Because with our healing, it's all about reprogramming our minds to operate from a positive level. Because with negative thinking, a lot of the times those thoughts come from just unconscious programming from the subconscious mind. And so since this card has come up from your recent past, your mind was causing this stagnancy and the feelings of being stuck and confusion. And so with this card, and it's in your recent past, 1 second, Gemini. Yeah. So with this card coming up, you've taken your power back. You've taken your mind power back to use it in a positive way. That could be for you, Gemini, for some of you Geminis, and also, or just realizing that your mind was the cause for your stagnancy, your confusion, and all of those things that you just did not want in your life. So let's see what is going on presently for you, Gemini. Okay, dark night of the soul. So presently, Gemini, it is time for you to surrender that dark part of you, because it just does not serve you anymore. Because as you can see here in the picture, in the down here below, this being has had enough. It's had enough with that. It's had enough of that dark side within them, and this is just all about surrendering and knowing that there's no need to hold on to it anymore. So just surrender it. Surrender it. And that dark part of you, that deep-seated dark part of you, had a lot to do with your mind, your ego. Let me see here. And this is card number 16. So this adds to number 7, and number 7 is all about overcoming obstacles, success is realized, the angels being proud of the decisions that you have made. So with this card being in your present, this is confirmation that what you are doing, what you're releasing, what you're surrendering that no longer serves you, it is all for the greater good of yourself. Let's see. Yep, it's all about let it all go. Just let it go, because you are ready for that divine light to grow stronger and stronger in your life. Let it all go. Let it all go. So, and we're under that new moon Virgo energy. For that reason, let it all go. So let's see what's showing up for you in your near future, Gemini. Okay. Hold your center. And so, with this being in your near future, after you do your inner healing work, letting it all go so that more light can shine into your life and into your being, you are understanding who you are, the power that you have, and that, with all of the contrast that exists in this world, you stand firm in who you are. You stand firm in your light, in who you are as a person. And with, with holding our centers, that our center is what keeps us balanced. It keeps us aligned, especially if we're connected with our center. And, our center is that place where, we can always go to, that sacred place within us. Like Maya Angelou said, that place that is needed to be kept clean. That place where you say no. You're not going to talk to me that way, or you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. Simply because you respect that beautiful sacred place inside of you, your center. Yeah. Good job, Gemini. This is beautiful. So let's see what's showing up in your deep future. Okay. And with holding your center, you are coming to a place where you become more emotionally balanced. And with holding your center and this card is all about, with gaining that emotional balance, you become a clear channel for spirit. You become the calm waters instead of the stormy, chaotic, destructive waters. Because when we have emotional balance, we're able to hear clearly and hear clearly in a way where we're able to respond in a healthy way instead of reacting, instead of doing the same action over again, react. So things are looking great for you, Gemini. Things are looking great for you. And, gaining this emotional balance, it could have come from, that dark night of your soul where, all of these things that you walked away from has caused, some great emotional confusion and just, turmoil. But you're gaining balance, you're gaining clarity, you're becoming clear. You're standing your ground and you're standing firm in who you are. So that's beautiful, Gemini. I will be leaving my Instagram account information as well as my email information, where I will be, where you'll be able to contact me for the free 2-card consultation, and so that we can, see what you would like to know within those 2 cards. If this message resonated with you, Gemini, because this is a general reading. But thank you for tuning in, Gemini, and I just wish you so much love, peace, and light, and many great things to come into your life, and much healing. Alrighty, Gemini, so now we're moving on to my Aquariuses. Hello, Aquarius, thank you for tuning in. We are here under the influence of the Virgo new moon energy. This energy is all about healing, purification, cleansing, and purging. And this is great energy for us since we are in the month of September, which is number 9 in numerology, which is all about ending cycles, completing things, and welcoming those new beginnings. And next month is October, and that's 1 in numerology. So we're getting ready. We're getting ready for new things in our lives as a planet and as individuals. And that's beautiful, and it's very exciting. So thank you, Spirit. Asking and needing clarity for my Aquarius as we're under the influence of this Virgo new moon energy. Seeking clarity, guidance, and insight for my Aquariuses as we are under the influence of the Virgo new moon energy. I'm gonna stop there for my Aquariuses. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. So, thank you for tuning in, Aquarius. Thank you. So this will be a 5-card spread, and it's going from your deep past to your recent past, your present, your near future, and your deep future. So thank you again for tuning in, Aquarius, and let's see what's showing up for you and what to, expect and how to move forward during this Virgo new moon energy. So let's see what you walked away from your deep past. Okay. So Gemini, you've been activating those passions within you. That fire within, what ignites that fire within is, what we love to, are those things that we love to do, our passions, recognizing, what we've always loved all along in our lives, and recognizing that our passions are here to be, given as gifts to the world. And it's why we came here. So you've been activating your passions by, starting, a business venture, or, going back into, a certain career of yours, or going back into, what you've always loved, whether that be performing, dancing, anything that sets your soul on fire, and anything that just brings you so much happiness that's all you need. So that's beautiful. That's what you moved away from, Aquarius. So let's see what you moved away from your recent past. Okay. Grounding. And so when the grounding card comes up, that's just all about, connecting with nature, and, staying connected with our bodies, and, planting those good seeds, staying grounded, because we do live on this earth, so it's important for us to stay grounded. Because if not, then, we'll be walking around as if we have no place here, but we do. And so this card also comes up, because as you can see, she's planting her seeds, she's connected, and this card is also about planting those seeds and staying grounded by doing the things that you love. And you've been activating those things that you love, that has been setting your soul on fire, your passions. So that's beautiful. You're planting your feet. You're sustaining yourself with those things with those things that you love, those things that just bring a big smile to your face. It just brings more of the light out of you and within you. And you're gaining that sustainability. Yes. So let's see what's showing up for you presently, Aquarius. Okay. Divine talents. So this card just says it all. You have a lot of talents to give. You are divinely gifted and talented. And so with recognizing your passions and, using those passions to ground yourself, to plant those beautiful, bountiful seeds in your life. This is recognizing that you have so much and even more to give that are starting to awaken within you. Okay. So let's see what's showing up in your near future, Aquarius. Yeah. Ascension. So, with tapping into the things that we love, it allows us to ascend higher and higher, because it puts us in that place of unconditional love, the highest expression of love. And when this card comes up, it's all about ascension, and it adds up to number 9. So new beginnings, completing things, ending cycles. But with ascension, I always see that as new beginnings, because ascension takes us higher and higher. And so this is all about aligning and staying balanced with all of your chakras. And also this card comes up to let you know, as you are ascending and as you are gaining more alignment and balance with your chakras, it's good to get rest. It's good to listen to your body and hear and see what's happening, so that you will best be able to harness this energy that is coming from within you as you are ascending, beloved. So let's see what's showing up in your deep future. Okay. Hold your center. And this card came up in my Gemini reading, so you could possibly have Gemini in your chart, Aquarius. And so with this card coming up, this card is all about standing firm in who you are, staying connected with that sacred place within you, having your boundaries, just letting people know that with your boundaries, they can't step beyond that line. They cannot, because with our center, with that place that keeps us connected with ourselves, and in that place that we can always go to, it's needed to be kept clean. It's needed to be kept clear of any toxicity that comes from other people, and toxicity that just comes from ourselves. So when we know who we are, and we stand firm in who we are, we can't be moved. No weapon formed against us shall prosper at all. So that's beautiful. This is a beautiful reading. So thank you again for being here, Aquarius. And I just wish you so much success, love, peace, and happiness, and light. And I will be leaving my Instagram account information in the description box, as well as my email account, where you'll be able to contact me for a free 2-card consultation, where we can see what's showing up for you, Aquarius, if this message resonated with you. And I just look forward to doing that for you guys. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you for joining this path with me. Thank you for allowing your spirit to lead you to my spirit, as spirit brought forth these messages for you. Thank you. And so until next time, Aquarius, and to all of my beautiful signs, much love, light, and peace. Bye.